No one's in here. Hi, Skittle. No. Is someone besides Skittle actually gonna come up against the daily cap on that? That'd be so weird. Okay, Hall of Attainment. Snowberries. More snowberries. Hall of Attainment. What are we attaining?
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
Why do you become a
Mages
student?
in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jazargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jazargo to become great.
Okay, Jizargo. What did you need help with?
Jazargo has seen that Toftir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
What do you need?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard that
that one actually says Skittle.
spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
Alright, I'll help you. Give me the scrolls.
You can resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is
With a
especially
twist.
potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
What a twist.
Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls
I
work.
need to find undead.
I still need
Hey,
some
you want to
help.
try that spell
If you-
again?
Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
Color are you going to turn me this time? Try
This
again.
will be worth it.
Go.
Okay, now don't move at all.
Hands off keyboard.
Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
Why is there a cow?
Oh no, that's not good at all. Let me try
Okay,
again.
now is it a horse?
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time.
Puppy, you're
I
getting
swear.
close. At least it's a house pet this time.
There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
Oh, you can be a follower.
I'd better...
Neat.
I need your help with something private.
Onmund? Where? You can't just...
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
I need your help. Let me run away from you immediately. It's Jazargo. It's Farkas. Standing the fark in my way again. Where'd you go?
College
hi.
is a bit... Nords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up.
Something
Yes,
wrong.
but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
What did you need
doesn't
from
matter.
Enthir?
It's also none of your concern.
No, if I'm gonna undo
Just
a
talk
contract
to
you entered into,
See
I
if
want
you
to
can
know what it
convince
was
him to
for.
give my amulet back.
Why is it so
I told
important?
you it's for my family. I know they've always disapproved of what I wanted in life. To learn magic instead of becoming a farmer or a hunter. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade.
Difficult being away from your family?
Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence. Or worse, it took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Nice name. Hello, Beer Jesus. Welcome in. I didn't know it's a problem with the
Look at
college.
the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
Seems reasonable.
I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly.
Ah, what are we modding?
Have you heard from your
Can
family?
I have
recently?
this? No?
No, not really. Couriers don't seem to like delivering letters here.
That's too bad.
Not at all. It means I'm not being hounded about my
Oh.
college.
10 cogs to...
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here.
Was this the dude that was invisible? Oh, what do I have to do to see you? Where am I? Hold it. So, I mean, it says he's right there, but he's decidedly not right there. Make the entire... Okay.
Please don't bother the
Sup?
Archmage unless if there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Thanks for the follow. Just make the entirety of Skyrim Beavis and Butthead themed. Okay. Do you know anything about
Well,
the
now
Staff
that's
of
an odd question.
Magnus?
Why in the world would you be asking?
Aaron said you'd
I
mentioned
see.
it.
Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Touch portal. Why did you start doing this? Who are the sign-up?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does.
Skittle is
The
very
Synod
fond
seemed
of the Game of
convinced it was
Thrones.
somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
I don't expect anyone to be cooperative. It's expected of me here.
There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
Or can I learn new spells?
That depends on what you're looking for. Varalda can teach destruction spells.
Yes, let's get Peter
and offers
Dinklage to...
training in that school.
No, actual Peter
Phyllis is one
Dinklage,
of the
not
best
voicing
conjurers
someone.
in all
Actual
Skyrim
Peter
and can help
Dinklage.
with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration.
Make it happen.
One of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
What do you know about the
No more
Sijics?
than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
More,
I'm not
Sapphire
really
Magnus.
sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things.
Hi,
I
Basil.
believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Didn't we already kill
It's so
Dakathor,
bright
though?
out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
No. I imagine a lot of people haven't really dealt with Dagathor, considering he was all the way back in Morrowind. Nope, those are thieving. Stealing. Arcane Enchanter. Okay, fine. I'll have some free soul gems, thank you. Good. What was that? That was... What was that? What's going on behind me?
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Hi, thanks, Omi. Have a nice night. Thanks for sticking around. Of course it's valid. What is going on?
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues
You look
fail
very
to recognize
odd.
the research one engages in.
So you get treated badly because of
Well,
your work?
no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
What you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
In a book? Reading Rainbow. Why is everybody so poor?
Until next time. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Thanks for the follow, 11223. Why not 33 though? Okay, so the oddity is you casting spells. Ah. I mean, that sounds reasonable. I guess 112233 would be quickly taken name. Well, you're not here. What are you doing up there? That's not the button I meant to hit. It says... Here. Are you, though? Oh, you're up. There you are. Got the cards you asked for.
That's excellent news. This will be most helpful in furthering my research. I'm afraid I can't offer you much right now, but please take this. And perhaps, if this is all successful... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's too early to be getting excited. Still, this is most encouraging. Thank you again. If I require anything else, I shall be sure and let you know.
Cool. Thanks for the money. Need any more help?
As a matter of fact, there is something you can do
MP being multiplayer? Nah.
Enthra's services in,
there are several mods that are all cat-based, though.
But now he's refusing to deliver. Could you perhaps speak with him and see if we can come to some sort of arrangement?
Oh, multiple people want me to talk to Enthir? Okay.
Till next time.
Did I unmark? Yes, I unmarked that one.
There are some
What's up, Jazargo? Oh, is everyone in the hall? Enthir, where the hell are you? Oh, literally just went back inside. Enthir.
If you ever need something, especially some... Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. I've spent a long time building up a list of...
That's not allowed
Purposely
here.
killing your fellow college members is a bad idea.
Seems like it would be.
Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
You seem delightful. I understand you have something of Arniel's.
Oh dear. He's so afraid to talk to me, he's sending you to do it? I should have expected as much. I'm afraid you've been a little misinformed. I have something of mine that I was going to sell to Arniel. You think you can do what he can't, and I'll sell it to you. Then you're free to run off to him with it if you like.
What is it you want?
I have a friend, let's say, who's interested in a staff. A particular one. It's nothing dangerous, so don't worry. I'm not even sure why he wants it, but then that's not really my concern. He's willing to pay for it. The problem is that it'll be a little difficult to acquire, seeing as how it's in the hands of someone who isn't exactly friendly.
I specialize in acquiring from things from people who aren't friendly.
Back here, and I'll consider it payment for the item Arniel was after.
I understand you have something of Onmund's. He wants it back.
How precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onman knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So, there's nothing more to be said.
It's in everyone's best interest if you return the amulet.
Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find
Sounds
I'm
in
only
character.
concerned with my own. I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are
Must be something I
Look
can
how
do
persistent you are.
to
Charming,
change your
really.
mind.
Onman gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story.
All about how your life
Let's
got flipped,
pretend
turned
for a
upside down?
moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff.
Yes.
And it was only later that it was realized that this
They're
individual
under
might
illusion magic, I believe.
misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
Give me a second. Once I get out of this conversation, I'll check,
You're
but I'm
not
pretty
very
sure I
good at
have
this,
them.
are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
You won't let Onman out of his trade, but you want out of
It's
yours?
an entirely different situation. I don't expect you to comprehend the nuances of these matters. Regardless, I'm making you a very simple offer. You get me the staff and I give you Onman's precious amulet. Do we have a deal?
So you want your staff
Yes.
back?
I thought we'd gotten past that bit already. Onman's amulet in exchange for my staff.
Sure.
Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
I understand you're an elf who knows how to get things.
All right.
Not an elf.
Not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters.